Hey YouTube, Kira Qualia here, bringing you all my Cardfight Vanguard Trial Deck 7 Kouji Ibuki opening. We have another trial deck released, I would say the quickest gap between any trial decks we've had since the Miyagi Academy booster pack trial decks. This one is for Kouji Ibuki, the Link Joker user in the V-Series. Very happy I finally got this deck. That means I can complete the Deleter deck and provide you all with the deck profile. We usually get the trial decks before the actual pack release, or on the same day of sneak preview. So surprised that this one actually came later, but we finally got all the triggers, all the next grade 3s, grades 2s, and 1s that we need for the deck. So let's go ahead, open this up, show you all that comes with the trial deck, and just see what the foil card we get, because I think they're continuing from the Miyagi Academy series with the cards you can get being the different foil from the deck. So hopefully we luck out and get a pretty cool one. So let's go ahead. I don't want to damage the box if I don't have to, so carefully open it and see just what we get. So with the trial deck, we get the first guide as well, and most of you've seen just the rules on how to play, and I think they have the opening there, and then we'll quickly go through all the different cards, stating each one what they do, and the different cards all together. So we have Docking, Deleter, Grayon. This is I would say one of our main grade 3s, along with Greydall in the booster pack that we use. It is a Counterblast 2 and delete your opponent's Vanguard. So it's an act, so it's not a ride effect, which is very, very nice as a first, ride target for deleters. And on the Vanguard, it also has when an attack hits a Vanguard, you Soul Blast 1, choose one of your opponent's rear guards, and bind it face down. So it's able to take care of rear guards and also delete your opponent's Vanguard. So definitely a powerful grade 3 for sure. And we also have Swift, Deleter, Giel. Sorry about the pronunciation for the deleters. I will learn the names as I play the deck and say them properly. Rear guard effect when placed. If you have more rear guards than your opponent, this unit gets plus 4,000 until end of turn. And when an attack hits a Vanguard, you Soul Blast 1, choose one of your opponent's rear guards, bind it face down. If you could not bind a rear guard, draw a card. So you either, take care of one of your opponent's rear guards or get a draw. So definitely helpful for sure. And we have Ferment, Deleter, Gain. At the end of the battle that it attacked a Vanguard, retire this unit and discard a card from your hand, draw a card, choose one of your opponent's grade 1 or less rear guards, and bind it face down. So plenty of options, and I'm very afraid just to see how these will be mixed in with premium format as well, with all the different deleter support we have from there. And then those are the 3, I think, guaranteed foils you get with each trial deck. For the other ones, we have the 3 Grayons. So you have a play set from just buying one trial deck, which definitely helps if you're just looking to buy one. Arrow, Metalber, Dragon. This is the backup grade 3 for the trial deck. When placed, Counterblast 1, choose one of your opponent's rear guards, bind it face down. For a backup grade 3, that's not bad at all. And they also only give you the 3 because this could potentially be one of the foil cards along with the other ones in the trial deck. We have the 3 Swift Deleter as well for that playset. We have our Bloating Deleter Gyo for the grade 2 10k with 10k shield. For other grade 2s, we have Big Gunner of Cataclysmic Variable Star. If your opponent's Vanguard is deleted, or if there is a face-down card, face-up, in your opponent's bind zone, it gets plus 4. So for a 9k, plus 4 power, able to hit force units. Here are the rest of the Ferment Deleter, the 3 for another playset. Breaking Deleter Guitario. Now this looks so much like a premium one that I remember if they used an art that was very similar, or this is identical. I have to look back and see. Perfect Guards, the grade 1 Perfect Guards for the deck. Wheel of Galaxy Cosmo Chaplet. Standard if you don't have the draw trigger one. Cthulhu of Collapse Magnoteer for another grade 1. If your opponent's Vanguard is deleted, or if there's a face down card in your opponent's bind zone, this unit gets plus 4,000. So more power based cards. Here are our trigger units. You have 3 Asteroid Wolf because it could potentially also be a foil. 3 Pulse Monk of Quaking Foot. I think that does help. They didn't give any Starvaders or Deleter triggers. They just gave us generic ones. Beloved Child of Super String Theory for the generic draw. Lady Healer of the Torn World. I think this is a newer one for Deleter. I think it came out during G Series. All right, and now we'll go through and see what our foil is. We get the 2 gift markers, generic to use. All right, so it's not Aromatabler Dragon. It's not Gio. It's not Variable Star. It's not Cosmo Chaplet. Not Magnotier. There's our starter, which would have been cool if it would have been the starter. Sprout Deleter Lucci. I know we have the one starter in the other in the booster pack, so you can run like a more generic Link Joker starter, but we also have Lucci for the Deleter players. We have Asteroid Wolf Common, Pulse Monk of Quaking Foot, Beloved Child of Superstring Theory, Lady Healer of the Torn World. So it's not any of our cards in the main deck. That can only mean, oh, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I did miss a card. Imaginary Gift Force. That means our foil is the card I thought it looked exactly identical. I completely missed it as I was going through the grade 1 lineup. Guitario. All right, very, very cool. When it attacks a Vanguard, if your opponent has 2 or less rear guards, this unit gets plus 4,000. So it's another attacker for 2 or less boosts. Definitely looks cool with the foiling, and I love that they're keeping this up. I'd say it's definitely more fun to have a bunch of different foil cards you can get from the trial decks than just, the chance to pull the signed gift marker or, main unit from the trial deck. But very, very nice. Happy it wasn't, one of the ones I didn't want it to be. Would have been great if we got a trigger or the gift marker, but still very happy with the results. And that is it for the trial deck opening. Definitely look forward to the Deleter deck profile. I have most of the cards I need now for that deck profile, so very excited to get started on that. Until next time, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and Kira Qualia out.